Hey guys, Bad29 here. Just thought I'd bring to you today a little comparison between two tablets that I got. One recently, the other one I had for a couple of years. My trusty old Nexus 7 2012 that is unfortunately dying. You guys will see why. This is going to be kind of a head-to-head, but not really. I just want to show you guys the difference in speed between the two tablets and the fact that it's dying for my 2012, but also the new one that I got that's not really functional as well. So I'll show you guys why. So first of all, let me just adjust the screen, and I'll just zoom in on this. The transformer pad just came off the charger. So let me show you guys the percentage. So 59% off the charger. So yeah, it's charging all night and it's got some issues, so just readjust here. So alright, so let's go ahead with the performance test, then I'll talk about the ASUS transformer pad. I'm just gonna do a quick test. It'll probably be less than a minute. I'm just gonna open up some apps real quick. So I'm gonna open up YouTube with both of them at the same time. Just try to get my fingers ready. So 3, 2, 1. Opening up YouTube. So you guys can see the difference in speed, and this tablet had to warm up first because, like I said, I got some issue with if you're just taking it off the charger after it's been charging all night and you just press the power on button, it might take a while before it powers on. So that's just the little issue I got with it. So alright, let's open up a new app here. I'm just gonna clean out these apps here. That's the only two things I gotta clean out. Let's open up Chrome. 3, 2, 1. So much faster with the transformer pad, right? Except for the fact that it won't charge more than 60%. Not the best. So let's go to a website just for fun. Let's load a page up. Let's go to Amazon. Let's load Amazon on both of them. And yes, the transformer pad a little bit faster. So let's just click on an object here. I'm gonna try to, let's go on the Kindle since it's got the same one. Let's go with a Kindle here. 3, 2, 1. So right now it's loaded, but like I said, this one is warming up. Once it's warm up, it's not so bad. So, but you know, it's just really slow depending on what app you open, and just the fact that you're trying to do a couple things here. So just a little bit of issues. So like I said, you get a little bar downstairs with the transformer pad. I'll talk about the issue on the transformer pad afterwards. So let's try to open up, let's say Netflix, just for the hell of it. Let's open up Netflix. Alright, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, bug on Netflix. I gotta reopen up this one. So Netflix, I have to open up it twice for it to work. So on the transformer pad. So, well, you guys can get an idea of the speed. So click, click. Let's close these apps. All right, let's do one more thing for fun. We can open up that's on this tablet. Let's say if I go on the Play Store. Let's go on the Play Store. 3, 2, 1. Play Store. So yeah, so you know, not so bad for the Nexus 7 still, but it's dying. So forgot to mention the name of the transformer pad, which I'll talk about right now. You know, this is just a quick comparison for the two. Now that I warmed it up, I cleaned out the memory with Clean Master and just did the entire cleanup. It doesn't work too bad, so I just clean out the RAM, every files. I just, you know, boost it up as much as I can. So not so bad for the Nexus 7 still. So hopefully it'll last me a little while because I got a hard time finding a new tablet. So now let's talk about the ASUS transformer pad. I'm just getting in frame here. That's perfect. So this is the model number TF. I don't know if you guys could see that. Yeah, TF103C. So you know, this is the thing I got to replace my my dyeing. Sorry guys if I was sniffling a lot. I get a little bit of a stuffy nose. So, but you know, I bought this to replace my my Nexus 7 first generation. So unfortunately, the Nexus the transformer pad is too good to be true. It was $200. $200 for a 10-inch Google tablet. So you know, I said, wow, that's a pretty good deal, and that's from ASUS, the one that's making the Nexus 7. But unfortunately, I have a couple of issues with it. So like you see, when I open up Netflix, it did it perfectly. I need to open up twice. The battery, that's not charging more than 60%. This is after I did an update. It wasn't an update for the OS. It was an update for the from ASUS. So that's a little bit disconcerting, because you can do that update infinitely. You can just re-download the update and just redo it. So you can just do the update, you know, unlimited. So a couple of issues I have other than that is that the screen, when you change the screen brightness, it auto adjusts it. But this is mentioned on YouTube on a couple of videos, that the screen just automatically adjusts brightness just a little bit. It just flickers and it just dims, and you know, it changes brightness a little bit. So especially when you're watching something on Netflix, it's just really annoying to see the screen just flicker a little bit in color and brightness and stuff like that. You guys probably won't be able to pick it up on camera, but when you switch from one thing to another, it just readjusts the brightness all the time. So that's just a little bit annoying. But the main issue is my my battery. Like I said, it won't charge more than 60%. This might be an issue with KitKat. I don't know. I think there was some rumors on KitKat that it has a battery issue or something. So if I go on let's say Messenger, and let's say I want to send a voice message, when I press to record the voice message, that's what it does. So if I try to let me flip it back because it just flipped. So if I want to read or listen to a voice message, that's what it does. So yeah, it's got a couple of issues with some apps and stuff like that. But I think this is one of the main thing with Android tablets, and this is why it was $200. So it's just the older version of Android, and that's one of the issue with Android. When you're buying a tablet, you need to buy the latest version with the latest OS on it, especially for Android. I'm sorry, it's just this is something exclusive to Android. Android, you have so many brands of tablet, so many different brands with their own version of the UI on it and stuff like that. And the fact that it's not a Nexus product, you won't get the update. So this is a big issue, because if you get some major bug like in KitKat and stuff like that, you don't get to resolve it. So this tablet is about a year old. So right now it's almost to the point where it's going to be useless. I mean, I can still use Chrome and I can still use YouTube and Netflix and stuff like that, but the fact that it's dying and it's not going more than you guys probably see it right now, the little readjustment in brightness. So I mean, the fact that you can't use it to its full potential, and it's got tons of issues, I mean, that's really annoying, and that's something that's, for me, a deterrent. And as you guys know, probably, I am a fan of Nexus product. I am a fan of Google. I love, the Google operating system. I love, almost all the version, but I had several products from Google over the years. But that's the thing. I'm not the kind of guy who's gonna always get the new product. I'm not the kind of guy who's gonna get the latest version of Android, the latest tablet, the latest phone. I just want to buy a phone sometimes and have it for 2, 3, 4 years. Same thing for the tablet. If I can get a tablet for 3, 4, 5 years, I'm golden. I love it. And if the tablet keeps working good, and like my Nexus is just, the only thing is it's dying, and I wish I waited to get the 2013 edition, because I wouldn't be complaining and I wouldn't be making this video right now. So but that's one of the things with when you buy a Google product, and I don't know why any company is making OS, tablet for this type of for OS if you don't get the updates. Some people that I know, they got an iPad. They got an iPad like the first generation and it's still working. It wouldn't be working as good and as fast as the new one, but it's still working. So for a Google product, if you don't have a Nexus, you have an expiration date of a year. So that basically you have to change tablet every year. Otherwise, your functionalities, your apps, they're not going to work great, because they keep updating the apps to suit the latest OS. So Lollipop, in this case, for like my Nexus 5, it works great. And by the way, guys, I'm really sad because my Nexus 5 is discontinued. So man, I wish Google would just send me a message saying, hey, we're discontinuing the Nexus 5. Would you like to buy one for $200? Yes, I would. Give me 2 of them, But no, that wasn't the case. So, but anyways, when you buy a Nexus product, you keep getting the updates for the OS, which is extremely important, because if there's a major issue on the last version of the software, the new one is going to fix those issues, the latest version of the software. So that leaves me to wonder, should you buy a Nexus, should you buy an Android tablet, period? Should you get something like ASUS, Acer, or any other type of tablets like the Galaxy Tab from Samsung? Personally, if you like to change tablet every 6 months or every year, go for it. If you're like me, you just want to buy a tablet and have it for 2, 3, 4 years, no, don't buy a Android tablet. Do not buy that unless it's a Nexus product, because your tablet is going to have diminishing capacity over the years. And you guys know that. Some of you guys know that. Oh yeah, I know that already, man. That's why I change every year. Good for you. If you want to change, if you get that kind of money to change every year, that's good. So me personally, I don't have that kind of money. So, but that leaves me to wonder. After that, what am I gonna buy? What do I need to buy for a tablet? If I don't go with a Nexus product, which the Nexus 9 doesn't really appeal to me, because it had some issue in the beginnings, and it's not all that. It's not like the 2013 Nexus 7. That was a really good deal. So this is my Hedgehog, by the way. You guys seen it in the background in the on Nexus 7. But if it's not a Nexus product, and it's not like the Nexus 9 is not the Nexus 7. It's not the best all-around tablet there is on the market. So, except for the fact that you get the updates for the OS. So that leaves me to wonder, which choice do I have if I want a tablet that's going to last me a while? So I got 2 choices. Either I go with a Windows tablet, that's basically a computer on a tablet, or I go with an iPad, which I hate the OS on the iPad. I hate, the version of Apple, the iOS. I hate that, and I hate just the way that it runs. I'm a Google guy. I love the home screen, the back button, and the recent app that you could just clear out and just you press on the home screen and boom, you're back on the home, and the drop down notification and stuff like that. I just love it. But yeah, I just bought this thing brand new and it's got some issue. It might be a lemon, like you say, but no. I went to see to the store, some demos, some other tablet. I do 2 different stores, and it's got the same relative type of issues. So, if I want something that's gonna last me a couple of years, I gotta invest a little bit more money. So it's either a Windows tablet, which they get one on sale for less than $200 right now, or I just get an iPad. I just wait to get a good deal on an iPad, which I think I'm gonna do. Even though I hate the OS on the iPad, I think I'm gonna have to go with iPad, with Apple. So I got no other choice. It's either Apple or a Windows tablet. So, but the Windows, you get less app, you get less functionalities, and it's just better quality. You might get an iPad that's defective or that's got some issues, but it's gonna be rare. Every iPad that you pick up, whether it's an iPad Air, iPad Mini, iPad 2, iPad 3, it's all the same stuff. I mean, you can't just pick a stuff with and have a different UI like the tablets. Have different version of the UI, the interface and stuff like that, and their overlay that they put on it. It's different bits of codes and stuff like that. For Apple, it's all the same, and it works on every tablet that you pick up, from an Air to an iPad Mini or to an iPhone. It just works. It's all the same stuff. It works. So that's my gripe with the Nexus product. I mean, for the Android tablet and Android product, if you don't buy an official Android tablet or phone like a Nexus product, you're in trouble. Your tablet's not going to last more than a year. Some people are going to say, oh, mine still works fine, blah, blah, blah. Good for you. If you're a programmer, or if you got some good luck and you get a tablet that's just got the right codes in it and you don't have any issue, good for you. But personally, I want to get a tablet that it can last me, like I said, at least 3 years, maybe 4 or 5 if I'm lucky. And I just don't want to think about it. I just want to buy one tablet and have it last me a while. So like I said, some of my friends with the iPads, man, they got some of these things for years and it still works just fine as the day they got it. They got some quirks and some small issue, but after 5 years, that's normal. So but this is one I want to do, talking about these two tablets. Just a little quick comparison with my Nexus 7 2012, which unfortunately is dying. So kind of a shame for that. I mean, it's still, you guys see it's responsive, but I had to warm it up before it got to work. So, but after all these years, the battery is still great on my 2012 Nexus 7. Battery still works great, everything. It's just the processor, the memory's got some issues. So that's why I bought this one. This one is way more responsive. You open up a game, it just starts running it, and you just get to play and get to have fun. But the bugs and the issues, like the power, I mean, they won't charge anymore, and all those little quirks that I have with Messenger and all the apps and stuff like that, it's just so freaking annoying. I mean, I can't get a tablet that's just working at 80% or 70%, or like in this case 60% for the charge rate. So this is going back to the store, and I'm gonna decide in between getting a Windows tablet or an iPad. So I know most of you guys are gonna go iPad. So maybe that's where I'll go, but just leave your comment below if you think whether I should get a Windows or an iPad. I might get used to the OS over time. And like I said, it's just a shame because I love Android and I love the Lollipop and KitKat and all these versions, but all the major bugs and issues that you get with having a later version of the UI and the bugs that are not fixed because you can't get the latest version, that's just so freaking annoying, and I just can't get over that. So I just don't know why Google just don't give you the option of saying, hey, you want the latest version of the UI on your tablet? No problem, you just pay $20 and boom, you get the latest version. Dude, if I could just bought this tablet, and I know you had KitKat on, but for $20 I could have just downloaded the Lollipop, the latest version of Lollipop. I would say good, just download it and boom, this would have been my new tablet, because the quad core that it has overclocked to a 1.8 gigahertz just works tremendously. So it just works fine, and I love it. So it's just responsive, it's fast, and I wish this tablet could have been my new tablet. Hell, a 10-inch tablet for 200 bucks from ASUS, that's a deal. I mean, that would be the deal if it didn't have all the issues, because it has the older version of the operating system. So on that account, I just can't buy a Google product unless it's a Nexus, and now with the Nexus 6 that I don't like either, a little bit too expensive for my taste, and the Nexus 9 that's not 100% what I'm looking for, because it's not. If they kept with ASUS and they kept going with them for the newest Nexus 9, then maybe it would have been fine, but right now it's just not. So I just don't know why Google just can't just give you the options for a small amount of money to download the latest version of Android on any tablet. I mean, they would make a ton load of money, everybody would be happy. I mean, it's just dumb in my opinion. So let me guys know what you think. Let me guys know what you think about this 20-minute rant on a tablet. So hopefully you guys still get some enjoyment out of this. So you guys can agree with me on some of the points that I'm trying to make. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little head-to-head / review on the ASUS Transformer Pad TF103C. So if you guys have any comments, any question, and if you like the video especially, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. It all depends. So hope you guys enjoy that, and I see you guys on the next one.